Civil society organizations under the aegis of the Global Center for Conscious Living Against Corruption have thrown in their weight behind the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Nnpcl, Mele Kyari, following recent allegations of corruption and economic sabotage of the nation's oil and gas sector. Speaking at a press conference on Wednesday in Abuja, the nation's capital, the Director General of the group, Dr. Gabriel, highlighted various achievements and impact of the Nnpcl under Kyari's leadership, while calling on President Tinubu's administration to conduct independent investigations into the allegations.
Recently, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, and its Group Chief Executive Officer, Engineer Mele Kyari, have come under fire from dozens of Nigerians calling for his sack over allegations of corruption and economic sabotage of the nation's oil and gas sector. Recall that in July 2024, there were allegations against Kyari accusing him of sabotaging the federal government's effort in fixing indigenous refineries such as the Kaduna and Port Harcourt refineries, and was also undermining the completion of the Dangote refineries to access crude oil to the benefit of the subsidy cartel. There were also allegations of the presence of middlemen in trading, the indiscriminate issuance of licenses, unavailability of laboratories to check adulterated products, influx of adulterated products into the country, and non-domestication of profits realized from crude marketing sales in local banks, among others. In the wake of these allegations, a coalition of civil society organizations under the aegis of the Global Center for Conscious Living Against Corruption at a press conference in Abuja described the allegations as unfounded by disgruntled elements out to tarnish the good image of the Nnpcl boss. While highlighting the various achievements and impacts of the Nnpcl under Kyari's leadership, the group called on President Tinubu's administration to conduct independent investigations into the allegations.
Basically, Malam, we conducted an independent verification and fact-finding exercise. And in course of our fact-finding, we unraveled that Malam Mele Kyari has a track record. If you look at the oil and gas sector, the production of crude oil has improved significantly. Nigeria is a mono economy that is, for which development is greatly determined by the production of oil and gas. We all know what has bedeviled the Niger Delta region over time, and the production of crude oil has drastically reduced. Now, we are saying, for a man who is a technocrat, for a man who is a professional, for a man who has joined the NNPC since 1991 that has a track record, he rose through the ranks. We should be able as Nigerian citizens to separate corruption from professionalism. We need somebody that knows the job. We need a professional that can manage the Nnpcl, and we believe, based on our independent verification and fact-finding, that Malam Mele Kyari is the best, one of the best, in fact, as far as the management of the Nnpcl is concerned.
Just yesterday, in his address to the Senate Ad Hoc Committee investigating alleged economic sabotage in Nigeria's petroleum industry, held at the National Assembly, Mele Kyari refuted claims that the National Oil Company was sabotaging the country, insisting on its adherence to all governing laws designed to engender energy security. Gloria Atta, reporting for Clearview News.